Hey, welcome back to another episode of What to Expect When Being Placed on Hospice. Today I'm going to go over ALS. I've been asked by several people to go over this, and I'm going to today. However, I just want to admit that I've been avoiding this. I don't like this disease, and it's not cut and dry like the other ones. There are just some diseases that are harder than others, and I find that ALS is one of them. So if you are on hospice for ALS, you are likely at the end of your disease. And again, this has probably been a long, drawn-out process. Most people on hospice for ALS have decided to not get a trach. And sometimes they already have a G-tube or they don't have a G-tube. By the time they're with us, they're usually max assist for all daily living activities and are nonverbal. That means that someone's doing everything for them, cleaning, changing them, feeding them, and they are nonverbal. They can't speak. However, sometimes people do get trained to communicate with their eyes using a smart board. I would highly recommend this if you can do it. Usually by this time too, there's a lot of secretions in their mouth. So they're either drooling or they're kind of having little, I wouldn't say choking episodes, but like coughing episodes throughout the day and night. And they are very high risk for infections. So UTI and or aspiration pneumonia. Very high risk for aspiration, meaning getting food in their lungs. So what can we do for them? We are all about comfort, 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 right? So there is stuff we can do to try to dry up those secretions. There's stuff we can do to help try to relax them because they may have high anxiety, so relaxing medicine. And then, of course, any kind of pain medicine if they're having pain. And they usually do end up passing away from respiratory failure because their body stops being able to breathe fully. So, of course, Roxanol to help take away that feeling of air hunger. So like I said, this one is not cut and dry, and we do our best as hospice companies to provide a comfortable death for the ALS patient. And we kind of have to treat each case as an individual, on an individual basis. But yeah, overall hard one. Really hard for the patient, really hard for the family, really hard for the hospice providers. Let me know if you have any questions.